Now, I also saw a comment. I've been seeing a comment regarding this topic for several of my vlogs in the past. And every time it comes up, I've said to myself, I'll wait for the perfect time to let everybody know about it. And it's kind of a hard topic for me to talk about, but I think I'm ready to make it public. And I felt like now's the time to share that. So, Mabuhay Squad, it might come as very sad news, but my announcement is... Damn, these spells, I don't know what it is. Regarding Sanggol, my pet pig. For those of you who've been following me for several years now, you know that several years ago I got a pet pig, a pot-bellied pig. She started off as this pig and then she grew into like full-size pig. And I gave her the best life. Like, you guys think I'm giving Malaya a great life? I gave this pig the best life, and she actually grew to become a working pig. She was in several TV shows here in the Philippines. She was an actress pig, so like she was paid to do tricks, like, you know, to play characters on TV whenever they needed a pig, a trained pig. And she was really a sweetheart. So what happened was, 2 years ago, my brother from Canada came to stay with me in this condo for what ended up to be 6 months. So my brother's allergic to animals with hair, so we had to relocate her to a farm in the meantime, where she would stay out in the province. And we've taken Sanggol out to the province many times, and she loves it. She loves to frolic in the field, she digs in the soil, and she's really in her element out there. So I figured, hey, she'll like it out there just for a few months. Well, during that time, I was also doing an Australia tour, and as well as a US concert. So in a week I had like several shows to do. And then while we were gone, RJ got the message that Sanggol wasn't eating. And no matter what they tried to do, she wouldn't eat properly. So I'm like, okay, this is messed up. We can't leave our tour, you know, we're on contract. And a few days later she passed away. And I know you guys are thinking, they ate her in the province, they turned her into lechon. But no, they had sent RJ a photo of them burying her and pictures and all of that, and RJ didn't want to show me, I didn't want to see them. So that's the news. That's the news of Sanggol the pig. A lot of you guys have been writing asking what happened to Sanggol the pig. And now you know. And if you guys didn't even know I had a pig, be sure to look up my Sanggol the pig videos on this channel. We have a couple, including a music video that we did together, a song I wrote for her. And my story with Sanggol is very similar to my story with Malaya. You know, I saw Sanggol in Cardamar, which was like a pet market, and I wanted to save her and give her the best life I could. And so I bought her, and she lived an amazing life while she was still alive. Now, it's already been 2 years since it happened, over 2 years. So I'm okay, I've come to terms with it, I'm alright now. And you know, even growing up as a kid with many pets, I've had many pets since I was young, I've kind of learned to accept that death is a very big part of, you know, caring for a life, you know, any kind of animal life. That death, it happens to be a reality because, you know, a lot of animals' lifespans are shorter than human beings. So I've kept everything from frogs to fish to, you know, dogs, flying squirrels, birds of all sorts, bunnies, and of course they die, and I've learned to deal with pet death. I'm okay with it, actually. Well, I'm not okay with it, but you know what I'm saying. Like, I accept when it happens. So that's the story with Sanggol the pig, for those of you guys who are asking. But I always perform the song that I wrote about her during my tours. For those of you who've gone to my live shows, with the exception of Dubai and Doha recently, only because they're Muslim countries and there's a religious restriction there to perform a song like that. But otherwise, in all my shows, I perform the song Sanggol the Pig. And that's my way of celebrating her life. And every time I perform it on stage, I feel like Sanggol's spirit is still around. I loved that pig. I loved her so much. And I still do. Alright, so that's it. I gotta start working on this end video now. Thank you guys for listening.
Have you missed me? I think you did. I missed you too.
Okay, so
Yan mo,
ate,
basa kasi naligo niya yan eh.
ate is filling this
Laya.
reptile bowl with water. And we want to see if Malaya will bathe in it. Malaya, come! Malaya! Okay, good. She flew on my shoulder. Come check it out. Look, Mabuhay Squad, look at Malaya. She's bathing, but in my sink. See? Ate was cleaning up and Malaya just came along and saw the puddle and decided to bathe. Alright. So funny. This is the first time I'm ever seeing this. Let's see if she'll... There we go. See Malaya, go. Malaya, go. Bathe. There. She's so close. See, mynas apparently love water. They love to bathe. And they actually need a bird bath in their setup. Based on my research online. So funny. So guys, she's bathing right now in her water bowl. And she's making a mess. What a mess. The internet wasn't kidding when they said myna birds love to bathe. Oh my god, guys, there's a very serious problem. We're going to the vet right now. Why? Because